It's a little bit windy this morning, guys. It's amazing how a day can change things, right? A day can change weather. A day can change thoughts. Seems like not a long time in the scale of life, but man, it's a long time. Waves. So Park Run is on. So Park Run is like the run, it's a free run every Saturday here from 7 a.m. and they run 5Ks. They do 2 laps. They go from kind of just about over there to down there and back, and they do 2 laps. Hey, Debbie Sue, fancy seeing you here. I'm literally just saying how, I was just literally just about to tell you. Oh, hey, Andrew too. Matt, hello. So guys, a little while ago I was telling you, just remember that little hut here, right, okay? I'll tell you something about that in a second. First of all, I'm so grateful that we woke up this morning. It is 7:24 a.m. I know it's really windy, guys. It is shithole windy. Did you see my message? No. I'll catch up in a second, okay, guys? I just need to do my morning gratefulness. This is me saying that I'm grateful to Mother Earth and the universe that, oh my gosh, that I woke up this morning, because honestly, some people don't, and I think we need to be so inspired to live, right? That's what I do. So anyway, give me a second and I'll be back. Oops, just lost my hat. My God, guys. Where am I? I literally nearly blew away. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where are my keys? Okay. How are we? Can we hear me? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Microphone. Here. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you see my hair? Oh, guys, it's wild here. It is wild. But it's beautiful. And I gotta say, guys, you know, what can happen in 24 hours can be amazing, right? Like, I mean, 24 hours doesn't seem like a long time. Perth. No, not in Perth. We're in southeast Queensland, a place called Redcliffe. Oh, and here's a seagull eating a dead fish. That's probably that dead fish we were looking at yesterday. Yeah, interesting. So guys, hey Charlie. So guys, Quayla's okay. Quayla's is okay. She's, you know, she's still, it's a work in action, but she's okay, guys. She's, I'm so elated. Is that the right word? Grateful, elated, happy, joyful. So glad for her. Glad she's not in pain. That is the biggest thing, right? Like, you just don't want to see an animal in pain. So guys, I'm not going to say sorry about yesterday, because it happened. It happened. I was a bit ramped up yesterday, okay? There's a little bit going on, and I think you get now, when you saw at the end of my live, that my quail is not well. And I didn't tell you that at the start of my live. I started my live yesterday with losing chicken eggs. Kind of funny now, isn't it, really? And yeah, many things. I was a little bit emotional yesterday. And look, thank you for your support, guys. I actually looked at some of the comments later on yesterday afternoon. When I'm in the lives, I can't actually see a lot of the comments because they go quite fast, and you guys are having a chat, and I'm on a rant, and I don't see everything, right? So yeah. So thank you for the support, and yeah, Debbie Sue. Yeah, look, I have to also surrender the fact that 75 hard, and obviously I'm on a diet and exercise and all the water, and I'm detoxing, all those kind of things, right? I'm 61 days today, and it's a lot. Oh shit! Thought I was just getting wet then. It's a lot. Really got wet. So yeah, so my emotions are up, and I'm human, so that's okay. I'm human, right? I'm human, so it's all good. And it's amazing what a sleep can do, right? I don't know. I know that some people don't have good sleep, but I tell you, you need to do whatever you can to get good sleep, whether it be mood music, meditation, lavender sprays, warm baths, a warm drink at night time, chamomile tea. There's many different remedies, right? But I'm so grateful for good sleep. Like, honestly, guys, it's amazing feat to be able to have good sleep and then wake up the next morning and it's just another day, right? Another Friday, and all the possibilities, right? I don't know if you can take me seriously with my hair going everywhere like this, but hey. Hey, someone's saying you're better off walking at Sandgate. Oh, yeah, I could be, but I love where I walk. I love this area. And just because sometimes it's not as nice, it's okay. Some days aren't as nice as the next day, right? So, it's okay. It's just gotta, you gotta work with it. So you guys, that's the 5K, what do they call it again? Oh God. Some fun run thing they call it. I can't remember the name of it. I always have a scan for my friend Gabriella. She's my Mexican friend that absolutely loves these runs. They're free every Saturday. And yeah, when you do them, they count how many you do. So it's a big thing when you do 100, 150, 200. And then one day I was running, when I was not running, not me, I don't run. There was someone did 500. So that's pretty big. And then you also do other tracks, this is one at Redcliffe, there's one at Sandgate, the person who's talking about Sandgate. There's one at Sandgate, literally, which is over the bay, literally. There's one in a lot of, North Lakes have one. There's lots of areas. They're free. Basically, you just register and you walk or you run 5Ks. And they time you kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I was pointing out, remember I pointed out that little hut? So, on my live last week, and look, there's a lot of lives and there's, a lot of talks, but I was talking about what would you do if tomorrow wasn't going to, there was the end of the world tomorrow, like the Y2K thing, right? I mean, not that we all really thought that was a real thing, but just hypothetically, I was saying, what would you do if tomorrow was not, you'd wake up at midnight, or at midnight the world would end? I'm not being dramatic, guys. Obviously, it's not going to end, right? I'm just doing a hypothetical, because there's a point to this, right? Like, what would you do? And I was saying, and I know Debbie Sue was there, and Debbie Sue said, do it. Do what you said you're going to do, because why? Just because the world is not ending tomorrow, why would you put it off, right? So I said that, I had a little bit of a think about it, and I said, if the world was going to end tomorrow, I would obviously not go to work, right? I mean, today's Saturday, I know that, but it was I think it was a Wednesday when I did this last week sometime. It was a work day, and I had to work that day, right? So I was like, what? Well, I wouldn't go to work, would I? Fuck work. And I said, I'd probably ring my mum and say, hey, let's go to the beach, because the beach is my happy place, right? I'd go to this beach around here. It's my local beach, where my family kind of, we spent a lot of time and years. It's a happy place. And we'd have my mum cooking all her amazing food. I'd have my niece and my sister come. Diego would come. I'd invite some of my friends. I mentioned one of my friends, Chris. And, you know, we would just basically play games, go for a swim. I mean, it wouldn't look like this normally, but you never know. I would still go for a swim even if it was my last day on earth. I would swim anyway, guys. What do you got to lose, right? So I was like, and Debbie Sue said, do it. So guess what we did, Debbie Sue? We're doing it. That's today. So I'm down here. Oh well, hang on. Sorry, sidetrack, guys. They have yoga. They have beach yoga. Sometimes I do it on the beach, but I'm looking for my friend Gabriella. She's not there. She also does beach yoga. So sidetracked. And so anyway, I'm doing that today. So 11 o'clock, I've got my mum coming down from the mountain. She lives up in Mullaney. My sister's coming and her husband, her partner. My little niece, she wanted to play Monopoly. I looked after her last weekend for a couple of hours and she wanted to play Monopoly with the family. So I bought my Monopoly game from home. Never been used actually, still in the plastic. So isn't that sad, guys? I bought a game of Monopoly and I used to love Monopoly as a kid. Sorry guys, you can't hear that. I've got a microphone going here now. Yeah, I'm so happy you're doing this. Thank you, Debbie Sue. Sad. So like, it reminds you that like, don't put off shit that you think that, you'll do at home. You only use it for occasions, right? And it just comes out for like Christmas. And then, you put it back in the cupboard. Don't save shit. Just use it. Right? The favourite teapot that stays in the cupboard. Dora. Specifically, I'm talking to you, Dora. Pull it out. Use it. So anyway, the only difference is, guys, and I'm working through this, guys. Work this through with me, okay, guys? Obviously, I'm on 75 hard. I'm on day 61. And part of the day 75 hard is you got to follow a diet of some description. Now, the diet that I'm in, I hate the word diet, guys. The health plan that I'm doing is I'm in a 2-week cycle. Every 2 weeks is a different cycle. And the cycle I'm in at the moment is basically no carbs and no sugar. Okay? Now, I've been whining about this all week, guys. I'm building a bridge. But my mum cooks amazing Indonesian food, guys. Now, she will cook I'm sure of it, a nasi goreng, which is fried rice, and a mie goreng, which is fried noodles. And with lots of, yummy vegetables and, meat and then obviously carbs. So, this is my dilemma, guys. Obviously, I don't want to break the 75 hard. But, I'm like, life is too short to be miserable, right? And I'm a little miserable right now, guys. I'm starving. Not really. I'm being dramatic. But, I'm craving fruit like there's no tomorrow. Like, it's Monday. Monday is the day, morning I can wake up and have some fruit, okay? So then the next 2-week cycle is basically introducing carbs and fruit back in, but not full on. It's introducing a couple of fruits back in and a couple of carbs back in to your diet next 2 weeks. And then the next 2 weeks after that, you can knock yourself out on carbs and fruit. It's basically trying to get you to, have a better relationship with carbs, eating more protein than filling up on carbs and sugars, right? So I guess I've been kind of working through in my head. I mean, I know the answer, guys. I know the answer. I was like, if this was my last day on earth, of course I'm going to eat the friggin' fried rice. I'll eat the whole bloody thing. You have to fight me for it, guys. Obviously got to share. But at the same time, I'm not going to break my 75 hard. And even though part of my 75 hard is, it says follow a diet and stick to it. So, if I break just a couple of days of head pages. And look at Lavender's Rock, guys. There's Lavender's Rock. It's not very prominent now, but there is a love heart there, guys. Choose love, right? Choose love. Dora, if you eat the fried rice, you're not choosing love. You're choosing the fear of filling your belly up, right? That's true. I am. So, hey, Paul, how you going? So I choose love. I love my temple. This body of mine is my temple. When I first started the 75 hard, she's a bit of a temple of doom. I mean, I say that, it wasn't really doomed. But, I wasn't treating it like the temple it is, right? The temple, I'm talking about the body, right? I was, oh my gosh, look at this, guys. You know how the swimmers go swimming in the mornings? Look at the swimming. Even if it's like choppy, they're swimming. Look at how choppy it is. I don't know if you can see this, guys, but you can see arms in there. Oh, where are they? Can you see the arms? There they are. Man, they are getting a massive workout today in the chop. Oh, you can't hear me at all? Yeah, I'm Aussie. Can you guys hear me? Did you hear any of my ramble there? Oh, probably like, do you know what? Guys, I'm not going to break. I'm not going to break. Obviously not going to break. I won't eat my mum's fried rice. I won't eat my mum's mee goreng. I have got a bit of steak. I bought some bacon. And I'm going to cook bacon and steak. And that's what and onion. Got to have an onion with it, right? Okay, guys. What's going on here? So yeah, it's windy, guys. Please turn off my live and go enjoy your life somewhere else, guys. It is annoying. I don't like to hear lots of noise and stuff. So just say goodbye and go away. Because yeah, it's annoying. I get it. I get it. Trust me, guys. Anyway, sorry, guys. Yeah, sometimes, well, there's two stories here, isn't there? Sometimes things are harder, right? You just gotta think through it. Like, at first I was like, right, I am eating the goddamn fried rice. It's only a couple of days and I'm eating, fried rice again. But the whole idea of 75 hard is to challenge yourself. It's a mental kind of mental struggle awareness kind of thing, and it's not supposed to be friggin' easy, right? Otherwise everyone would be doing it. And I tell you, if you've been watching my kind of journey with it, it's not been easy. It's really not been easy. Hey, around the table or around the world. Hello, how are you? You're my friend from Sydney. Welcome to Redcliffe today on a really weird day. Around the table and around the world. Cool handle, baby. This is Redcliffe, Peninsula, South East Queensland. And around the table, around the world, it's Sydney. I think you're around Sydney, aren't you? Well, you post up around the beaches of Sydney area. Well, they're from New South Wales, okay? And then we have Paul D. Australia from Victoria. And yes, we've got Victoria, New South Wales, and Queensland represented, guys. Aussie. Oi. Okay, it's very windy. Please, you do not need to hang around. You guys know I'm regardless. I have to do 75 hard. Day 61. Feel bloody amazing. Thank you for listening to me yesterday, guys. I was on a big rant. Very emotional. But I get it. It is. I'm letting myself do it. say sometimes we all nice to, connect with other Australians, because there's not many, the Australian market for YouTubers is not as much. So it's nice to meet fellow Australians. I'm not saying, guys, chat like we've got Charlie from Persian. What's his name, Charlie's name? Persian something. Hello, Lala. Hey, Lala. Actually, you know what? Oh, oops. Okay, hold on. What we could do, maybe we could walk away from the beach. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. Guys, can you hear me now? Okay. Hey, Lala. How you going? Lala, I was checking out some of your videos this morning. There was something I was smiling at. I remembered I was going to remember it for the live. Something about your happy place. You were saying your happy place is your garden, and I just thought that was so beautiful, because it's true, right? Gardens are such a happy place, and a lot of people don't put anything in their garden. They don't care about the garden because all they do is spend time inside. But isn't it refreshing to be able to spend some time outside in your garden? It's really, really nice. All right, let's see if I can do this. Otherwise, guys, please go, because this is just a nightmare. I think when I get back to my car, I think I'm just going to hang up. So, Lala, day 61. How are you? Okay, here. Right, okay, you can hear me. Kinda. She's wild. But you know what? I just think that you take the weather how it is, right? You can't change it. And, if I have to do a live in it, if I don't have to, it's challenging. Possible. It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible, right? Alright, where are we? We're on the top street, above the beach. We may even run out of signal. These are jasmines and they smell so nice at the moment. So we're going to stop and smell the roses. Kinda. Oof, okay. Alright, let me plug that in. Okay, can you hear me again? God. The thing keeps on falling out because I keep on pulling it out by accident. But you know what? Around the world, around the table, okay, around the table and around the world, can you please give me a first name? I like to use first names because it's just easier, guys. I'm lazy, okay? To say around the world and around the table, then I said it backwards. It's long. It's very long. Greetings from Sweden. Hello, Sweden. How are you? I wish I could say, I don't know how to say Sweden. Oh no, oi. Is it a hoi? Hey, hey. Is hey? Hey, H-A-I-J is hey, hello in Swedish. Hey. The only reason I think I know that is because I saw it on the back of a IKEA shirt. Oh, look at that, they're all sold. I mean, that'd be a prime apartment to buy, right? Right here. That's all brick, which is really cool compared to these new things. And then you're right across the road from the beach. So this is kind of the main beach in Redcliffe, Sutton's Beach. Look, you can even catch the bus here, guys. There's no train. The train is a little bit, you'd have to catch the bus from the train station. But there is a train station in Redcliffe. A new thing, but he's been here for about 5 years now, actually. Maybe longer. It's actually pretty cool. Some cute little houses here. And then, of course, we have lots of development. There's always lots of development. This is a cute little house. I like this little house here. I can call you World. Okay, I can call you World. Hey, World. It's a world. Whirlwind. This is the entrance to Sutton's Beach. Got to have a playground, right? Oh, they've got some good swings there, guys. My niece that's coming to this barbecue this morning is 7 years old. So obviously I can pretend I'm taking her to the swings when really it's just me that wants to swing. But she loves playing on the swings too, so yeah. Okay, guys, it is still cracking with wind down this way too, even above here. I mean, I could go on the other side of the road, I guess. But, what's the fun in that, guys? So anyway, I'm going to get to the beach hut that we're going to have the little barbecue at. And then I want to say goodbye, guys. Because I'm sure this is just as frustrating as it is for me. This is my view right now. This is how I'm talking. Just eating the... It's just too loud. Or we could do a silent live, which I think's boring, I'm going to be honest. So Park Run, that's the name of that run that I just completely forgot what it was called, the 5K run. I think it's finished. So now we've just got the normal walkers on the beach. Wow. Thanks, Will. Yeah. Oh, look at this lady. Girl after my own heart. She's dancing on the beach. Look. She's dancing. That's cool. So this is the hut I want to come back to after my walk. And I'm going to park my ass. My car's across the road in the car park. Because I couldn't get any parks here. Well, I could get a park here now. I should go move my car. No, I don't. And yeah, I'm going to sit my ass there and hopefully my family don't turn up too late, because obviously I need to go to the toilet because I'm doing 75 hard, I'm drinking lots of water. So yeah, it's a bit of it's all fun and games, right? Always need to pee. But yeah, that's the little hut we're going to set up in. They've got a little barbecue here, and if anyone wants to get some food from the seafood shop, they can. Alright. Guys, I want to say goodbye because